vision. Have black sands down the hourglass, that's our ass. This ain't the past that we live in, we're not forgiven. It's death at the hands of the lands we've been given. I burn incense, feel the essence of the black sand. The sight alone caused trauma to a mortal man. Smoke starts rising and images appear. My next victim's death replays over in the mirror. Grave to black sand, the coming of your end. All you ever loved is now a barren wasteland. Lost forever and still you will descend. You're caught between light and dark within the black sand.
Black sand blowing in the sky. Close your eyes, whipping by it surround you.
Don't look and turn to stone.
Black sand blowing in the sky. Close your eyes, whipping by it surround you.
Don't look and turn to stone.
I represent the east side, no peace. Fuck the police. We tell you to increase the deceased at least. A grown man telling you something that he believe. Practice to deceive, no more tricks up my sleeve. What the fuck, bitch? Fuck, bitch. Why you talking shit? Better duck, bitch, before your dome get hit. This shit is twisted, deeper than that old French braid. Sticky at the gym and jelly face.
Everybody else still talking about something. What you thought you heard, bitch? Can it cause you're frontin'? Dead wrong. Dinner table conversations, leaving you pistol whipped in the corner with abrasions. Caught it a contamination of my state. Sleeping in dream, hoping it's going on awake. Mama think I'm a flake.
On flake, cereal killer.
Blue out of my mind like Godzilla. We survive like caterpillars and cocoons and caskets. Stretch the industry like elastic. So fantastic, like the Newport cigarette that I smoke. Hit the motherfucker till I choke.
Yo, we together. Unity means strength. We can handle anything in this fucked up world. Anything at all, y'all. Squad. We juggalo.
Look at Afghanistan and what do you see? War stalking the children and the elderly. And when you look in their eyes, all you see is peace. Cause from the agony they wanna be released. You see they're fighting for their lives with every breath against famine, disease, and the plot of death. Now this was once a peaceful nation, but then came the plague that they call starvation. Now the stomach feels the pain, shocks the brain, cause the bombs drop from the sky instead of rain.
It's just kinda funny. Seems like everybody's out for the money. Everybody's chasing fake fortune and fame. The world's gone insane. It's like you lost a brain. Local paparazzi, snapping pop culture. We're beating on the clock just like a pack of vultures. I don't give a fuck about Britney or rehab. She could gobble nuts and look like a skinhead. Lindsay Lohan can swim in the ocean with two cement shoes as a calamine lotion. Paris Hilton can be with $1 billion. I wouldn't fuck that bitch with Madonna's 10 children. Baby Surrey or Angelina can drink pipe cleaner from Miss Dabalina. Miss Dabalina, Miss Bob Dabalina. I got big fat spliff with Patron tequila. Think for yourself, man, don't feel like they do. It's a sick world, you just gotta stay true. Stay true and everything will be cool. You gotta blaze your own trails and make your own rules. Think for yourself, man, don't feel like they do. It's a sick world, you just gotta stay true. Stay true and everything will be cool. You gotta blaze your own trails and make your own rules.
Nobody tame me, blame me for keeping a runny yard raining. Ladies used to hate me, now they coming out they pay me. Girls on the job shack, pocket full of socks, got a fat notch, something don't squat, down for the block, try to be hot but you flop, wanna be shot through the top but you not. I ain't never seen so much green than when I seen when my team hit the scene. It must be a dream. Hit the stage, everybody holler, getting throw, ripping shows for a bigger dollar. Father, I don't wanna leave nobody too blessed, cause they greedy in the middle of what I do best. You finna see me in the TV with a few guests. We bout to bubble, baby, get your waterproof vest. Bubble. Bout to bubble, baby. Bout to bubble, baby. Bout to bubble, baby. We got you, lady.
And drinking, and smoking, and humping, and liking it. And drinking, and smoking, and humping, and liking it.
Shit time! That weak shit time! That weak shit time!
Shifty since we emerged and appeared in the shape of shadows. Hit me and I disperse and attack you from every angle. I'm not a general of 3 stripes like shell totem. Twisted boys, mind bend like elbow. Keep this shit alive, don't ever let this shit die. This shit is for life, yours and mine, who's who? And we rewrite all of the rules and that old shit is out. What the fuck you gon' do? Go and cry like a bitch, accept it. Go and cop my own shit. I'm one of them new bitches, we making it, taking it to the bank. But I'm
real shit, you ain't seeing none of my click. That's some I sold up with a shotgun, enough shells to blow holes in everything. Bloody up the walls and windows and the curtains, I'm for certain. This sucker right here gon' die like a bitch motherfucker right here. Get that ass chalked up, I'ma trace you. Pull out the 12 gauge pencil and erase you. It takes two to tango, so I brought four. And in the glove box, shotgun shells galore. I came for war and leave it with
Ghetto freak show. Ghetto freak. 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 Ghetto freak show. 3 o'clock in the morning and you're sleeping. Wicked clowns in the moonlight creeping. Slide through your window under your bed. Crawl in through your gown in your head. Bumping into bones cause I need light. Tiptoeing down through your windpipe. Climbing down your... Gotta think straight. Gotta think straight. Gotta think straight. Gotta think straight. I wish somebody knew me, cause then they could say I'm wrong. But since nobody knows me, I got it going on. I'm staring at the clock, a tick and a tock. I got a couple food stamps folded in my sock. I must be a ghost, everybody walks through me. If I died in class, they would probably say they knew me. Or they wouldn't care, they wouldn't even move. My dead body rotting in the back of the...
to the depths.
My murder cloak drags down way past the ground, and it makes me wanna take the life of anyone around. So be aware of the killer dressed in all black on Halloween. Face of revenge coming back for past things. Fires on the 30th, murdering the 31st. Long heavy rope that I had since birth, looking like the next generation. A Darth Vader with the hatchet in my hand so I can swing at all the haters. Fucking whoever's breathing, it's time to take your last breath. Cause Halloween is murder and massacre, it's all that's left. Try trick-or-treating on the streets in my neighborhood. We'll pack your whole family stomach with goods. Putting fear in the eye of a blind man walking by, cause he can see for the first time in his life. After that I take his health and leave him gasping for air. So every Halloween you better know, murder cloak beware.
Life is